Hello, I'm Candace Sweet, and I want to give you a few tips about how to navigate our course here in eLearn. So, full disclosure, I don't have all of the content in our course yet. I am building this course from the ground up during this semester because I want your feedback. I want you to tell me what is working for the course, working well, helping you to succeed, and what isn't working well so that I can fix it on the fly. But I do have a few tips of information that is here in the course for you already. When you log into eLearn and you select our course, this is the page that you open up on, the Course Home tab. So if you scroll down, you'll see on this side news alerts. This one here has all of my contact information so that you can contact me throughout the semester, and this will remain up all semester long. But each week I will be posting news alerts to help you kind of get a jump start and kind of know what we're doing for that week and what's expected for that week. So next up, I want to show you content. Under the content page, this is where basically all of the information is going to be. When you come to discussions, you will see our discussion boards there. You will see our drop boxes there. And under testing, you will see our quizzes, especially as I start getting these built and ready for us. However, all of the discussion board assignments, Dropbox, and quiz assignments are also going to be available for you under content. So you can navigate this course just kind of how you want to navigate it. So here under the overview, I give you a welcome message, and I also give you a version of our syllabus in Microsoft Word that you can easily download, print, save to your computer, whatever it is that you want to do. Let's see, I'm going to go next to the Get Started Here tab, and this is where you're going to find some of the basic information, policies of our course, and just anything that I thought could help you get very comfortable with our course already. So we have some information from our catalog, a welcome message from me, and because I just couldn't help myself, I'm so excited, an additional welcome message from me. I have a checklist for you to help you kind of, see what you need to do here in this Get Started Here folder. I have another HTML version of the course syllabus that you can use to refer to. It's not as easy to print as the other one, but it does have the exact same information that the printable syllabus has. So just a few little tips about how to navigate. I do hope that you will go into the folder, click on the first thing, and then just go through everything item by item. And the easiest way to do that is to use these arrows here. So I can click on that arrow and get to the next item. So you'll see here our schedule of assignments for our entire semester. Oh wait, I'm still working on that, but we do have all of the assignments listed for you for our week 1. Now I know that this looks like a lot. Oh, that's a lot of links. Some of them are quite short, so don't freak out until you actually get into it. And I think you're gonna feel a lot more comfortable once you start to see everything. But I highly recommend, because these are clickable links to get to all of the readings and all of the assignments, I recommend that you bookmark this page. So you see up here, I'm going to bookmark that. Now, again, remember I can navigate with these arrows, and if you get all the way to the end, they have arrows at the bottom for you, so you don't have to scroll all the way back up to the top. But you can also click on this and get back to that list. Now, what I'd like to show you is bookmarks. So notice that now I have that schedule of assignments here. So that might be a great place to bookmark anything that you don't want to have to go, now what folder was that in, and what subfolder, and what sub-subfolder did I find that? So anything that you want to have just a list of, quick, easy access, I would bookmark, and I definitely highly recommend bookmarking our schedule of assignments. So I also want to show you, of course, the syllabus schedule. I have our full textbook provided for you. You do not have to purchase the textbook. Here it is. It is a PDF version of Writing the Nation. It is about 775 pages or so. I feel like that is too much to print, but it is entirely up to you. I do want you to know that we're not reading everything out of that text. When I said 775 pages, did you get a little concerned? We're not reading everything out of it. And I want you to know that each week I have saved the individual readings for that week in a separate document for you. So I do have the full textbook for you to download. You know, I love reading through the Kindle app and the iBooks app. And Google apps. So if you like to read digitally, you might want to download either the full textbook or our individual readings and read that way, or print them off if you want to. It's totally up to you. I have another reading. We have a quiz over the syllabus. I want you to know that you can use your book and notes for all of our quizzes. Now you're thinking, what with the syllabus? What book are you talking about? Well, the syllabus itself. So you can actually have that syllabus open while you were taking the quiz. And the same is going to be true of all of our quizzes. You can have our textbook either printed out, open in front of you, or open. The only thing that I ask is that you do not go to Google and search answers, and that you don't use any kind of AI tools to look up answers. But you can use your book and your notes. So remember, I said that all of our quizzes are listed, or are going to be listed, under testing, and so our discussions under discussion board. But if you notice, I have them here for you too, because I don't want you to have to hunt and find them. So they're all listed here for you. Notice that I've got some great resources here for you as well, about how to get some help with eLearn. But this StudyMate link is very good, and I encourage you to use that for your other classes as well. It's great. And I also have some emergency resources, things like fire drills, tornado drills, things like that to help you. So the Get Started Here folder just has some kind of basic information for our course. Now, after that, I want you to go into the week 1 folder. Now, you'll see that it is not open yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you, I wanted it to look like how students see it, but I'm going to give you an advanced look into that week 1 folder that is not opening up until August 26th. So you can tell that I'm recording this a few days in advance. Okay, so here's what it's going to look like when that folder opens up for you. So let me show you. We've got a checklist, an overview. Here, let's just go into the checklist for a minute. It's going to look a little bit different. But I give you what the task is for you to do and about how much time I'm expecting it to take you. Notice this one, about how much time it's going to take overall to read pages 1 through 51 of our text, but also each individual poem, about how much time it's going to take. So, you know, if you've only got about 20 minutes, you know you can read one of Emily Dickinson's poems, because it's only going to take you about 10 to 15. So I have these estimated, and it's not an exact time, but these estimated time to help you plan your assignments for the week. And so you'll notice that I've got them for all of you. So all of the assignments. So as we're navigating, let's check out this first overview. So the overviews are just going to give you some information, just to kind of give you some context and give you an entry point into that week and what we're doing. I want you to know that you're going to be learning a lot of, I'm so excited. You're going to be learning so many cool things in this course. And what I've got planned is just going to be so much fun and so dynamic and so exciting. But we are going to be learning a lot of different things. So you can look at those learning objectives. I've got you some essential questions. Now, I'm not expecting you, this isn't homework. These are just questions for you to have in your mind as you're reading the material. You might even want to open this up as you're reading and let these questions kind of guide you to the important parts of the readings that we have. And then I kind of tell you what to do next. So this is how I'm hoping. I'm hoping you'll start at the beginning and then just go through each thing one by one. I want to show you here. Here is where you can click on. Remember I told you the full textbook is available? Well, here we can find the individual reading just for this week. So you don't have to try to go through that whole textbook. Got you some more guiding questions to help you and some additional readings for the assignment we're going to have for this week, right? So you're going to want to look through all of this material. And, you know, take your time with it, because with those estimated times, you know about how much time it's going to take. So as I go through here, we can learn about some of the essential writers of this period. And each one of these I can open up accordion style and get a little bit more information. So if you were worried about, oh, that looks like so many different links, here's some background information on Walt Whitman, but you'll notice not very long. Some nice lecture material on Emily Dickinson, and the same thing. So don't get intimidated by how many links there are, because some of them are quite short. I've got some great background information for you about just what was life like in the 1850s to 1870s, where we're starting our course. And I've got, yeah, I know I'm going quickly, but I know you're gonna go through it much more carefully later. And I've got a few videos for you, so I'm not gonna go through the whole thing. These videos are 2 to 3 minutes. I think one's a little over 11, but these are people who lived during this time period that they managed when video technology became available. They managed to capture. And so these are people who lived during that time period talking in their own words. So that is really, really cool. Take a look at our first assignment and our discussion board and the practice quiz. The practice quiz is designed to help you kind of get used to our reading quizzes. It does not count for a grade, but it is going to help you kind of see where you are with your reading. I want you to know that for all of our folders, we're also going to have student resource folders. I want you to know this information is not required. It is there to help fill in any gaps that you need in your understanding in order to help you be successful. So remember, those are not required. Only the information in the main folders are required. The student resources folders is just there to help you be successful. So I recommend that you go ahead, log in and start getting comfortable. Click on things and just get comfortable with how to navigate our course. And if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to reach out. I really want to hear from you guys about how the course is going, so that I can build the strongest and most successful course that modern American literature can be.